It's not easy to find these people. These are the people that aren't just driving clicks. They're not just driving followers. They're actually producing revenue. When you have them, do everything that you can to keep them and paying them more.
All right, so we're going to talk about how to build an organization of top marketing performers. But Neil, what do we mean by top marketing performers?
People who kick butt and produce results. I'm not talking about just people who are there who are producing reports for you. I'm talking about top performers. These are the people that aren't just driving clicks. They're not just driving followers. They're actually producing revenue. In marketing, your job isn't to optimize a quality score. Your job is to drive revenue. Your job isn't to optimize search engine rankings. Your job is to optimize revenue. Now, if those efforts drive more revenue, you should do more of those tasks, like improve the quality score or improve your search engine rankings. But if they don't, then you should spend your time on something else. Great example of this is my team started optimizing for random terms. We started getting traffic for the term Discord on Google. Eric, you want to guess how many visitors we got from that term Discord?
Many.
Hundreds and thousands over a 4-month period.
And how many conversions did you actually get?
0. So what do? We stopped caring about that and we started squashing some of those pages and reduced our traffic and our rankings. And on the flip side, we were talking about quality score a few episodes ago. Eric's first job in e-commerce. You were working on Google Ads. This was your very, very first job. And what quality score did you get that ad to?
10 out of 10.
How much revenue did it drive?
0.
And what did the owner of the company or your boss say?
We got in an argument and he was like, how many conversions did you drive? I was like, it doesn't matter because the quality score was a 10.
And Eric and I are laughing because when we were both young, we made a lot of mistakes like this. But that guy who told Eric that it doesn't matter if it's not driving revenue, he's 100% right.
He was right.
Yeah, and we're not saying this to make fun of Eric or making fun of me because we've all made mistakes. We're just trying to prove a point that in marketing, if you want to be a top performer, it's not about metrics like followers and traffic unless those visitors or followers are driving revenue.
A top marketer or a top performer in general, you have to be driving something really close to revenue, like directly affecting revenue. So you have to be a rainmaker. That's the first one. The second one is if you're like top, you better be damn good at having a network of people and you better be able to recruit these people in because these people know how to build teams around them. One of the highest leverage things is having great people around you. So they know how to hire other top performers, under them as well. And then the third thing is they also know how to motivate and drive a team as well. And so you have to be someone that will not only point out the problem, you will offer a solution, but you're going to offer to solve the problem as well. When those people come and they're just like, hey, can I do this? Hey, I have this idea. Can I do this for you? They take a big load off your shoulders. And that's what a high performing marketer is. Now let's talk about how you can actually build an organization of those people. Go ahead, Neil.
So the first thing is usually most top performers specialize in a specific channel. So have them focus. The second thing is once you get one, ask them, who else should we work with that you've worked with in the past that is amazing? Because top performers usually don't like working with crappy people because it makes their job harder and they're going to have to pick up the slack. The third thing, and this is actually the first thing that you should look for. The third thing, though, is go look who is in your space who has done that job before, not once, not twice, but ideally 3 times, 2 at the lowest. And if they've been at competing companies in your space and they've been very successful with that marketing channel and they've continually gotten promotions, the promotions part is the key. Everyone says they did well. Everyone says they were the reason a company drove a lot of revenue or traffic, but you really never know. But the moment a company promotes someone and continually gives them more raises and promotions and different and better job titles, it means the company found them to be valuable. Forget what their job title is. It means the company found them to be valuable, right? And it doesn't even matter what they say. Yes, that's important in an interview. But if a company's willing to give them tons of promotions, like 3 or 4, and they've been there for a while, and then another competitor did the same thing, that means they're good at what they're doing. They're producing results. They're a top performer because multiple companies in your space keep promoting them and paying them more.
Yep. And on the flip side of that, we've had people that we've hired that have been at a job for 5+ years or so, but they were not ever promoted. And What happened? Well, we hired the people and they couldn't figure things out. It was like they were only good at the original role and they couldn't elevate to the next level. And so take it for what it is, but the promotion piece is actually a big factor.
Yeah, and it's not easy to find these people. When you have them, do everything that you can to keep them, incentivize them, give them some options, some stock, some ownership in the company, give them, talk to them, let them know when they're doing a good job. Sometimes a lot of people just want that attaboy and acknowledgement that they're doing amazing work. But in essence, the way that Eric and I broke down is how you find top performers in marketing. And to summarize, they need to specialize. Top performers typically know they're top performers. Look for people who worked for multiple of your competitors, stayed there for a while, and continually got promotions, because it means that they're not just good based on what they're saying. Other people also felt they were good and saw results they at least should have. Hence, they kept getting promotions. And when someone goes and works for a competitor and they get one promotion, that's all right. But if they're getting 2 or 3 promotions, that means they're doing a really good job. And then they hop to another competitor, they get 2 or 3 promotions. Again, means that they're doing a really good job. Now, if you have any questions, leave a comment below. I'm here to answer them and help you out. If you enjoyed the video, like it, share it, tell people about it. Thank you very much.